everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we went to Martha's Rest. We found Martha alive, thank God, but the bears not so much. We also met Ambrosia, so we now have a chocobo. I was not expecting Ambrosia to be alive, to be honest. That was a very, very pleasant surprise, and oh boy, I did not think that the god dang a-hole would be the way to get a chocobo in this game. But again, so glad that that happened. I think I've talked to the... Oh wait, I haven't talked to you when you've been here.
If Martha's gonna get back on her feet, she'll need our help. Whether she wants it or not.
Whether she wants to or not. Hi, Gav.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Oh god, that's gorgeous.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
More? Oh god. Oh god.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's
4?
Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Hans? Otto's counter is now open. What does that mean? New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant reports. Alliant reports. The Patron's Whisper. The Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto in the mess. Oh, we're gonna have so much different kind of content here.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
There is a side quest in the backyard. I want to go there, but I want to check out the new features that we have now. Let's go check them out first. We will do the side quest as well. Also, I think we were supposed to go to our room every once in a while to
Yep. Others weren't so lucky though.
check mail. Hi.
Without a ship to carry her there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
Are we going to the moon? Wouldn't be the first time. Hi.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Ask about Got.
Oh, same old.
Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out what problems need dealing with now and what can be saved for later. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the job myself. State of the world now, though. I need Dee's help to sift through it all. And that's just the sifting. Actually solving any of these problems is a whole other headache. The curse breakers take the urgent stuff, but we're still stuck waiting for volunteers to handle the rest.
So,
If you ever find yourself at a loose end, well, you know where to find me. Of course I'm gonna want to do everything. Ask about the past 5 years. So much has happened since that night. Feels like a lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Martel, they're still with us in our hearts.
and Sid,
When I found out he was gone, I thought that was it for us.
he's still with us too.
With us and in you. You took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, don't be a stranger, eh? A hideaway ain't nothing without its Sid.
Anything catch your
love it.
eye?
So the Holy Empire of Sambrek, nothing. And nothing
Think you
here
can help?
either. Okay. Desiree.
Oh, Clive, welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
What is it?
Patron's Whisper. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Ooh, ask about.
Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Stola's reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have, ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honor goes to Shirley.
Still.
I like to think that Jara would be proud of me, too, were he with us today. Ask about the past 5 years.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara, in our last lesson before Titan Game. It stayed with me ever since his passing, and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone. Alright.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
The Patron's Whisper. Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Wait, what? Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Oh, I have 55 and I can use it on these. Talk of the Tea House. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Ooh, we get ability points as well. Respect. Meteorite. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. This donation will be available upon achieving a renown rating of 85. Renown rating? Accept donation?
Here you are.
Oh, I thought that I collected this somehow and it was like currency type of thing, but no. Oh, okay. Thank you.
You earned this.
Thank you. Berserker ring. Okay. For now, yes. Alright. Hi, Nectar. What do you have for me? Oh my god, look at the icon. It's a mandragora. Oh no. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And that's why see, now I can pause here. Thank you. And that's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Mughals. No fiend of the forest or ghoul of the greensward can measure up to Nectar the Bold, Kupo. I won't allow it. Nectar the Bold. I love it. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right.
All.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Kupo, I'm your Moogle. Ask about hunts. Did you see that all the billets are marked with a location, Kupo? That's where the horrible horror in question was seen. But you can't be expected to memorize every last place name in the whole wide realm. You're only human, Kupo. So if the place name doesn't tingle... if the place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom... Have I mentioned I love Muggles? Tinkle your pom-pom, Kupo. Try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nasties down and finish them off. Witness's statement, okay. Ask about the hunt board. It's precisely what you see before you, Kupo. The curse breakers note down the details of any particularly dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo. And post the billets here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two, which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Why can I still ask about hunts? It didn't create a check mark. Is there more? The Cursebreakers don't just tack up any old rumors to this board, you know. They take great pains to verify every little detail, Kupo. So don't you go letting all of their hard work go to waste, Kupo. Don't let me, I mean them, down. I can still ask more. Did you see that the Cursebreakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort of thing? Look like the sort that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea. They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. I love it. Let's view the hunt board. Alright, the hunt board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Wait, didn't I do one already? Last time? See? I did this already. One hunt done. The Angel of Death. A traitor coming by the way of Care nor Vent met with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Though the Cursebreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their past, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Belphegor. So here we don't have an image, but here we do. Ah, rank C, rank B. Oh. Reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size, making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border, that we might cut the fiend down before it makes trenches of the nearby villages. Alright, so how do I accept these? I don't accept these just exist. Do they show up on my map somehow? Oh? Hawkscry Cliff. That's where we're supposed to go. We're not going to be going in there. Oh, I can't travel anywhere else. Well, isn't that interesting? Alright, we had a quest in here. Let's do that first before we do anything else. It was in there. I think this is the easiest way for me to get there. Yeah, okay. Should I also check while I'm here the blacksmith and the bedroom, the mail?
Think it's alright to touch him?
I don't know. You go first.
He's not gonna bite. You can pet him. Wait, now we have new stuff in here? Oh, yes, we do. Oh. Ambrosia's tack. A A saddle of blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. I love it. Alright, do we have new stuff here? Kinda looks like we do. Ooh. A bird by any other name. Jill? Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Aww. We have a lot of side things here. That's a good thing. Hi.
Clive. What do you want?
I don't know. Let's see.
That it?
That seems to be it. I don't seem to have any reason to talk to you right now. Alright, let's go grab our side quest here.
It won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your apples soon enough.
I'm about to sneeze. Thank you. Bless me. Cormac.
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything
Hello?
all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Why not? I'm sure they'll be pleased.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Aww.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
The fruits of her labors. Oh yeah, I get 10 renown from this. Hi.
Martel would have wanted the curse breakers to be the first to try our apples. I'm sorry to put you to the trouble, Sid. But thanks.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it pink. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Alright. Alright. So I need to go to... Oh, all the way there. Okay. Let's go. Wait, there was someone here? Hello.
On autumn's breath, ill tidings born, an erstwhile home in twain are torn. Now in his path fell shades of eye, pray let them not impede his
was a character called Lucan in Final Fantasy I, if I remember correctly. I couldn't tell. I remember him singing to me before, but I don't remember if that was the same song or if that was different.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Oh?
That room's as ragged as...
Okay. Fabian. Fabian.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Aww.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Yeah. Hello.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
That was a very wholesome quest. I loved it. Martell apples. A basket of slightly stunted, somewhat sweet apples grown from the blighted earth thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martell. May she rest in peace. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick. Displayed in Clive's chambers. I remember that quote. We'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick. We did. Damn, side quests make me cry. It's not TV. I wanna go check the room now. So here we have something new. It's there. Martell apples. Though she was to lose her life from the wounds she sustained in Kupka's attack on the hideaway, her legacy lives on in the saplings she saved from the ruins. God, I love that. Alright, so since we cannot travel anywhere else right now, we just need to go to Hawk's Cry Cliff and move forward with the story. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What is it, Doggo?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Oh?
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Village of Amber. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Oh, we're here. Okay. Got it. Sparklies. Oh, you're gonna make me kill chocobos for the sparklies. That's unfortunate. Maybe not. Thank you. This way. Oh god. Oh, hello, hi. Oh right, that one was that one. Did not necessarily need that one here, but that's okay. Still don't quite remember which one is which one. Oh, come on. Well, that works too. GG. This is a huge area to explore, but there have been like chests and stuff in areas like these, so I really want to explore. Oh, I see sparklies. Oh right, I can have a chocobo as well. Oh, bluebird. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. Alright. I see sparklies there as well. I see sparklies everywhere. Killer bee. Okay. Yeah, you can stop. Oh, it's so far? I have no depth perception. You're an enemy, aren't you? Yeah, you are. And again, that's not what I thought. It's okay. Oh?
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Can I kill the
What
dudes?
business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
The music. Hi.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Yeah. Increases limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. Ooh. Missing one high potion.
You won't be disappointed. Keep to the roads now.
Hi.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Pet the doggo.
When did you get so big?
Hello.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Oh my god, the music is tense in here.
Have to join the garrison this very morning.
At this rate, there'll be none left to help with the harvest.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Speak with the locals. That's what I've been doing.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
We shall see. Port. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Onwards!
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh no. What exactly are those? Well, only one way to find out. Fallen Hunter.
Ever since the Apollo.
He's got friends.
Echoes.
Echoes?
What do you think is waking them?
Oh, again, not that one.
The Mother Crystal's
This one.
I have an idea. to like it.
Hello.
It's over.
Oh. Hello. It's okay, doggo. We're safe. Ish. Are we going the right way? Well, that depends. What do you consider the right way? The other way seems to be thicker. Is there more stuff in there? Is it this way? Let's check this way. Hiya. Wanna party? More?
It's over.
Oh boy. Oh, hello. No. Dang it. Accidental use. Meant to do that. Hello, hi. Okay. What is this? And why do I want to touch it? It was loot. That's why I wanted to touch it. Have to touch everything. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes a very bad thing. A very, very bad thing. See, this was an optional route. And I'm here like, yeah, sure, let's go into my death. Why not? We can die. Why not? Here we go.
It's over.
This is thunder. Wait, where's the dude? Hello, dude. Oh, there you are. Hello. You're trying to hide from me? You should know better not to do that. Flashy. Sparklies. Was it worth it? Wait, he can heal? No, he can't. Wait. Is that the mark? The B rank. Can I create a pin? Yes, I can. I wonder how long it's gonna stay there. Forever? I don't feel comfortable going after B rank right now. I would want to do the C rank first. I know I'm going backwards now. I just wanted to see what was on this route. Enemies? Wakey, wakey! There we go. I am satisfied. Oh, I see more enemies. Come and get me. That was a bit of an overkill. Thank you. Let's continue. Oh, more friends.
They'll get surrounded.
Pick a new target. No. Oh gosh. Come on. There we go. Extra damage.
Fine hound.
Good doggo. Wait. Ah, I see. Okay. Let's just see that there's no chests or anything. I might miss something right now because it is very dark for me. Like, it is so bright in my room where I am right now that I can't really see my monitor because it's so dark. It's fine. Luckily, we're heading towards winter. There's not going to be any light for me soon. Oh, hello! Ew! Oh, God, no. Can you choose another target? No. Okay. I wish you could choose another target with that attack once you kill the one that you had. Maybe there is a way. Maybe I just haven't figured it out.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
What's up, boy?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
On you, my sword I bear.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
No, 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 not this one, because I don't know how it works. This one. Come on. There we go. Oh god. Easy peasy. Thank you.
tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Make for the Old Hill docks. Oh boy, I should probably leave that for next time. What time is it? Oh, I really should. Oh boy, that's one way to leave it, but I'm just afraid that this is not gonna be like a 5-minute thing, right? I always regret, whenever I'm like, let's go tiny bit forward, I always regret it. Because it's never a tiny bit. There's always a boss fight in there. And then it's an hour later.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Should I explore this town? If there's some chests or something in here. Wait, where am I going? Where is my quest? Oh my god, it's far! It's very, very, very far. Let me explore this area a little bit. Can't get into buildings. I don't think there's anything in here. can't get into the boat. I do have a chocobo as well. I haven't been using them. Nothing in here? No chests? No? There's one. They had more bodies that they could hang than what they could hang. Oh my god. There is so much death in this one. Oi, birds. Get some other food. I think I'm actually gonna leave it here before we move any more forward. That was some end to the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!